One warm evening, while the sun was melting behind the walls of Savatthi, people were waiting in silence. The Buddha was preaching, and the soft sound of his voice floated like a breeze through the crowd. His words healed hearts, calmed minds, and changed destinies. Among the listeners stood a man who carried not only the weight of his body, but the weight of regret, tiredness, and a life lived without balance. His name was Sudatta, one of the richest men in the region. His house overflowed with servants, gold vessels, sweet food, musicians, and perfumes. But this evening, he was not carried in his jeweled chariot. He was carried by pain. Breathing heavily, sweating even in the shade, body trembling under fatigue, he pushed forward and finally fell before the Buddha with folded hands. "Lord, forgive me. I cannot bow properly. Each movement hurts. I suffer from many ailments. I eat too much. I sleep too much. I cannot even walk without exhaustion." The crowd whispered, for they recognized him, a man who had everything except peace. The Buddha looked at him quietly. No judgment, only compassion. "Sudatta," the Buddha said, "you live in wealth and comfort. But tell me, do you wish to know the true cause of your suffering?" Sudatta looked up. His voice shook. "Yes, Master. I have paid physicians, healers, and scholars. All told me different things. None cured me. Tell me the truth." The Buddha nodded slowly. "Sudatta, a man's body becomes what he repeatedly does, and there are 5 things that bring the suffering you experience. Eating beyond what the body needs. When food becomes pleasure instead of nourishment, the body suffers. Sleeping more than necessary. Rest is sacred, but excess of it turns strength into laziness. Chasing pleasures without restraint. The heart becomes restless and never satisfied. Living without mindfulness. A mind unguarded is like a house with open doors. Anything can enter. Having no purposeful work. A stagnant life breeds sickness of both body and soul." Sudatta listened, tears filling his eyes. No one had ever spoken to him so clearly. "Master," he whispered, "tell me what I must do."
The Buddha's voice was calm. "Begin with small steps. Eat wisely. Sleep only as much as you need. Do not chase pleasure. Let peace come to you. Train your mind to be awake. And most importantly, choose a task that helps others. If you become useful to the world will heal you." The wealthy man bowed with a sincerity he had never known. Weeks passed. Months passed. People in Savatthi began to whisper a new story. The richest man in the province was changing. He walked instead of riding. He ate simple rice and fruit instead of rich feasts. He woke before sunrise and worked in the community, cleaning temples, helping monks, distributing food, guiding travelers. His body grew lighter. His face became clearer. The spark of youth returned to his eyes. One day, the people realized something. The man who once needed servants to stand was now strong enough to walk miles to help others. At last, Sudatta returned to the Buddha, but this time the scene was very different. No horses, no servants, no jeweled carriage, only a humble man walking with gratitude in every step. He bowed fully, touching his forehead to the dust. "Master," he said, "your teachings cured my body, but now I seek something deeper, enlightenment for the mind." The Buddha smiled. "Sudatta," he said, "a common man feeds only his body, but a wise man feeds his mind. A man who lives only by the stomach destroys himself slowly, but he who walks the right path finds health of the body, peace of the heart, freedom from suffering, and a life that leaves light behind." Sudatta listened, and the whole gathering did as well, because the truth was not just for him, it was for everyone.
What happens to a young plant if it never grows its roots deep? What becomes of a man who only lies in comfort, chasing pleasure, sleeping without purpose, and living without giving? If we only feed our belly, what future can we expect? But if we feed our soul, we grow. Life is balance, work and rest, enjoyment and discipline, body and mind, yin and yang. Feed the body wisely. Feed the mind daily. Take up something meaningful, something that makes the world slightly better because you exist. Then life becomes not a burden, but a blessing. So remember, small habits shape fate. Small thoughts shape destiny. Small efforts create big transformations. Be useful. Be mindful. Grow every day. Because a well-fed body lives a few decades, but a well-fed mind lives forever.